This is just to show you the possibilities of lighting in Blender. So at the moment we're on cycles. I'll switch this over so it works in real time. Eevee, there we go, that'll do. Right, we don't want all that. So we'll go into 3D viewport, and then you can see it rendered down there, and up here I'll switch these on, Lemenek, and we come in. You can see a backlight there, fill light there, and a key light here. Now, got the key light selected, that's its position. If I move it about, you'll see how it changes the lighting in the bottom in real time. Again, the backlight, just move it about, move it up on the Z, move it down, and side to side. Hang on a minute, I've got another plane in there which is really just playing about. I'll shift that. Go in here, move. There we go. That's that out of the way. Come back into my lighting business. And you can move this on these arrows, like so. It's probably a bit low actually. I'll just lift it a bit. Let's see, so you can move it up. There we go. Thought you'd find that interesting. This is a lot cleaner now, but you really don't want to see the mesh on this. That's plane number one. Going to selected, going to edit mode, and it's horrendous. Lots and lots of little squares. Back into object mode. And the computer's slowed right down because of that. And also, the thing that really slows it up is this, which is a subdivision surface modifier. I've not got really enter. It's only on level 1 on both, but if you put it up, it'll stop the job dead. Go up on there, go up on there, and it won't like this at all. It's gone. It's going to rendered again, and you'll see what it's done. It's smoothed these edges out just a little bit. If I go into simple, it'll sharpen them up, which we don't want. Come on, you see it's gone a lot sharper now. We don't want that. What else have I got to show you while I'm here? Camera. Going to the camera. It's on perspective. It's 100mm focal length. I tend to use that in Blender because I don't know, I use it a lot anyway in the normal photography. Ignore clip start, clip end. That's just to do with the scale of the scene you're in. Camera. It's 36mm. Want it in horizontal. There is a place on here where you can actually choose what sort of camera you have. That seems to have disappeared. I don't know where that is. That'll just be orthogonal, orthographic, panoramic. Nah, don't know where that's gone. No, anyway, that's all for today. I just thought I'd show you that. We can have any sort of lights we want with these lights. I'll select one. You can adjust the power of it, colour of it. So I'll go for red. I'll go back to white. I'll go into there. It's easy to stop it there. That's white again. Size, because that's a fill light, I've put it, it's quite big. It doesn't need to be that big. Move it in a bit. I play about with this forever. You get actually to a point of diminishing returns. Now, the thing I did get rid of, Plano 1, that should be in there now. Plano 1, we want to move it up on the Z to see what happens. This is an emission shader. I'll show you what it's got on it while I'm here. It's basically emission 0.7. Put that up, it goes brighter, dimmer. This is just a noise texture going through a bump converter, or whatever they call it, and into the normal. And it puts, if I take it off, you'll see what happens. It just goes flat. It just puts ripples like for water or whatever. Just a bit of interest. You can adjust it here. Scale. See, it's adjusting. Put the detail up a bit. You can go too far. Leave that as it is. If you want finer control, there's also hundreds of nodes here you can plug in. An attribute node. That's not, we don't want that one. Just get rid of that. But you can, there's no end to what you can do. And this is basically just a shader editor. And it just puts the material on. So anyway, that's it for today.